まさかこんな時にあなたたちが来てくれるなんて。確かボース支部に向かう途中だったのよね。
その通りよ。狙ったようなタイミングで足止めを食らっちゃったわ。
おかげでうちはとっても助かったけどね。それにしてもエステルと会うのは訓練場に行く時以来かしら。新しい仕事用の服もだいぶ板についたみたいね。
そっかな。
ジンさん、クローディア殿下、ティータさんとは初めてよね。私ロレント支部の受付を務める。よろしくお願いしますね。
はい、こちらこそ。よろしくお願いします
お前さんの噂はいろいろと聞かせてもらってるよ。
あら、そうなんですか。ところでオリビアさん、そんなところでどうしたのかしら。
気にしないでくれたまえ。決してあの夜のことがフラッシュバックするとかそういうわけではないんだからね。
そっとしておいてあげなさい。そういえばアガットはアイナと面識あるのよね。
まあな、ロレントにはあまり寄らねえから何度か会った程度だが
今回はよろしくね。挨拶はこのくらいにして、早速状況を説明させてくれる？
お願いするわ。
霧が発生したのは今日の明け方くらいになるわ。最初はうっすらともやがかかった程度だったけど、みるみるうちに濃くなって視界を遮るほどになったの。
どういう原因で発生したのか現時点では分かりませんか？
今のところは。ロレント市の全域を覆っているのは確かですが、
霧にもいろいろ種類があるからな。沖合で発生して海岸に流れてくるものもあれば。
王国地図を見るとロレントは盆地にあるようだね。
どちらかというと単なる自然現象である可能性も否定できないわね。
どちらにせよ警戒はした方がいいみたいね。防水機は中断してこのままロレント地方で様子を見た方がいいんじゃないかしら。
その方が良さそうだな。どのみち霧が晴れるまでは定期船も動かねえみてえだし。なんだエステル。
例の空賊事件はどうするのかなって。
そいつはもともと他に手がかりがなさそうだから調べてみようって調査自体は王国軍がやってるし。
でも
なんだ、気になることでもあるのか？
でも私。
エステル、あんたの心当たりが何なのかは知らないけど少し冷静に考えてみなさい。空賊艇の奪還事件はある意味終わった事件よ。人質が取られたのならともかくギルドが動く緊急性もない。そもそも空賊がボース周辺にとどまっている可能性も低いしね。
それは。
一方こっちの異常現象は今起こりつつある事件だわ。もしも結社の仕業だったらさ。
エステルさん。シェラさん、多分お姉ちゃんにも事情があると思うんです。だからティータ、シェラ姉の言う通りだわ。お姉ちゃん。ごめんねシェラ姉、私ちょっと周りが見えてなかったみたい。
謝ることなんてないわ。周りが見えなくなるのは誰にだってあることだしね。私だってそうだし。
んだと？
でも己を見失う。言うはやすし行うは形なんだけどね。
そのあたりに関しては俺もまだまだ修行中の身だな。旦那の足元にも及ばんだろう。
そうなの？
どんな逆境でも己を見失わず、以前旦那がカルバードに来た時何度も七を助けられたもんだぜ。
そうなんだ。
まあの親父の息なんざ簡単に届くわけはねえからな。俺たちは俺たちなりに一歩ずつ進むしかねえだろう。
そうだね。アイナさん、ごめん、話を脱線させちゃって。
いいのよ。それでは話を進めさせてもらうけど、現時点であなたたちに要請したい仕事は特にないの。何か起こった時のために待機してくれるだけでいいわ。家で待っててくれてもいいのよ。
家には戻るつもりだけど、それ以外に気をつけておくことってない？
そうね。強いて言うなら街道の様子を調べてきてほしいくらいかしら。
街道の様子を調べる？
さっきも言った通り、霧はロレント市全域を覆っているんだけど、町外れの方にも結構広がっているみたいなの。今後のことを考えると発生範囲がどのくらいか知っておきたいのよね。
このまま定期船が使えない事態が続けば陸路を確保する必要があるわけか。
ええ、そういうこと。南のエリーズ街道、西のミルヒ街道、北のマルガ山道、この3つの道でどこまで霧が続いているか。
了解。そのくらいお安い御用だわ。
さて、今回は私とエステルが案内役になった方がいいみたいね。
そうね。ロレント地方なら大体知ってるし。
仕方ねえ。とっとと同行者を選びな。
それにしてもすごいわね。知り尽くしている街なのに迷っちゃいそうな気がするわ。
そうならないように地図とコンパスがあるのよ。方向を見失ったら参照しながら進みましょう。
そうね。とりあえずそれぞれの道で霧の範囲を調べるとして、アガとジンさん、一度家の様子を確かめに行ってもいいかな？
ああ、構わないぜ。
早速招待させてもらうことになりそうだな。
さてと、それじゃ出発するわよ。
Okay, I'm recording this part a little later than the last episode. First things first, though, as per usual, guild quests. The ring that flew away. The holy proof of our love, our precious engagement ring, has been stolen by a black devil. Please give your aid to we poor lost sheep, and we will be waiting at the chapel. Armand and Ellie. Now, if you remember Armand from the first game, him and Ellie were kind of talking, and I said they would have a quest later, and this is the one I was talking about. Fishing spot search. Currently, the Fisherman's Guild is searching for hidden fishing spots across the Rolent region. We will gladly recruit anyone from master fishers to professional investigators. I know it's a bit far, but I'll be waiting at Garoon Gate. Elise Highway Monster and Milchmain Road Monster. Cool. Let's go talk to a couple people, namely Aina first.
とりあえずお願いしたいのは霧の広がっている範囲の確認よ。南のエリーズ街道、西のミルヒ街道、北のマルガ山道、この3つの道でどこまで霧が続いているか、今はどこも見通しが悪いから、とにかく慎重な調査をお願いするわ。
Don't you worry, Aina, I got you. There's a room over here? How did I not know that there was a room up here? A nice balcony. Alright, anyways, let's move on. We need to go buy the next issue of Laboral News. So first to Renan. Hey Renan, I met your grandma on the ship. She's trying to set you up with a girl. Oh, Estelle, you finally came back? Yup, it's been ages, Renan. So I heard you went off to do some training somewhere nuts. How'd that turn out? Oh boy, it went great. Wait, when did I tell you about my training, Renan? Oh, don't underestimate neighborhood gossip. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you went out to train at least. Haha, I should have seen that coming. It's business as usual in Rolent. By the way, the weather sure is weird, huh? I heard the boast-bound passenger ships are all grounded. Yeah, we also got stopped by that. Well, since we're stuck here, we plan on investigating the fog. The guild would also like to get a better picture of the situation. Gotcha. That's encouraging to hear. Just be careful. Something's strange about this fog. Doesn't feel normal. Yeah, we'll be careful. Yeah, see you, Renan. I actually need to buy stuff from you, though. So you have the new issue of Laboral News. Oh, hey, we can buy Firefly Fungus here. Very cool. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and read this. Alright, special. The Intelligence Division resurfaces. Former Captain Amaltha captured. Remnants of the former ID unit once again shook the capital, rising up in the harbor block. They took Duke Dunan captive and began an assault on the castle. However, after a tense battle involving bracers and the Royal Guard, their rampage was halted, the Duke rescued, and all involved were arrested. Following Amaltha's capture, all central coup d'etat members have now been secured. According to the Bracer Guild's investigation, after the coup d'etat's former Captain Amaltha's group had been in hiding in the abandoned Ravenu mine, seeing the Duke's release from his house arrest as an opportunity, they rose up again and returned to the capital. Fox falls to the Falcon. The former captain's force set off and set their plan in motion by activating a tank they had developed in secret before the coup d'etat. In order to use the tank in their plans, the former ID unit needed a high-output orbital engine, such as a new model developed for the Arsail. Amaltha, aka the Fox, executed a successful plan to steal one of the new models from the harbor, and their uprising was well underway before a joint force of bracers and royal guard managed to avert the disaster. Giant shadows sighted related to the case. On the night of the ID incident, several persons reported seeing a giant shadow fly off from the harbor. As it's currently under investigation, the Liberal News was unable to obtain any meaningful info regarding it. Foreign Affairs, Pact signing ceremony nears. A historic day approaches tomorrow. Guests from all over the continent have been arriving, and security preparations at the Royal Villa are complete. The weather for the day of the signing is forecast to be beautiful. The stage for peace is set. May the goddess bless this event. Society Threat Letter. Crime of pleasure? Threat letters were delivered to a number of organizations related to the Pact, including the Liberal News. While a connection to the Intelligence Division was suspected for a time as there were no specific damages, it is being viewed as nothing but a crime of pleasure. Society, Capless Sky Bandits still-own airship. The Sky Bandits, the gang which rocked the world with the Lind case, has reappeared after their escape during the coup d'etat. In a daring move, the bandits infiltrated their old base in the Nebel Valley, currently used by the Royal Army, and stole back their airship, the Bobcat. The Royal Army is once again in pursuit of these slippery criminals. Alright, next let's head upstairs. I met this lovely young lady on the airship. Unfortunately, due to this fog, she can't go to her destination. I felt bad for her, so until the ships are moving again, I welcomed her into my home. We should help one another when times are tough. I decided to take Mrs. Bloom up on her offer and stay with them for a while. I'd like to help out at the store too, if I can. I work at the department store in the capital, so I'm sure I can handle dealing with customers. Well, there we go. Look at that. Soon he'll have the wife he always dreamed of. Next, Orbital Factory. I don't think there's anything new here, but we can at least talk to our good buddy. Estelle and Sherazard, how's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you're well. You too, Freddy. Looks like you finished your training over in Zeiss, huh? Looking forward to seeing what you've learned. Yeah, of course. Just say the word. I'll tune anything you got to perfection with the techniques I learned over in the Central Factory. Don't think there's any new, quartz that we can buy in this chapter. Oh, Estelle, and you've got Sherazard with you too. It's been a while. You seem well, sir. Same as always. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna lose to you youngsters yet. Freddy's back from his training in Zeiss after all. If you've got any new model orbments to tune, leave it to him. You got it. Freddy, I'm gonna not put you to work this chapter because you have nothing new. This fog is ridiculous. It came out of nowhere. Well, I guess nature is prone to whimsy. Handling that is part of the job for us in the timber industry. Yeah, well, at least the weapon shop should have new stuff. Oh, if it isn't Estelle, it's been a while, ever since you went off to that training trip, huh? Hi, Elgar, long time no see. Welcome back. So if Sherazard's with you, does that mean you're in the middle of some work for the guild? Yeah, a bit. I heard from Ina that the two of you are working pretty hard, especially you, Estelle. Word is you've been solving lots of cases and you're even a full bracer now. Quite a bit of success in such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days you were complaining about training because you hated paper tests, though. Hey, Elgar, ixnay on the est stay. Now, what is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other bracer before, but you've always been on top in practicals. Thought so. That's so freaking you. Sorry. I suppose yammering on about the past like this is proof I'm getting old. Anyways, putting that aside, you find anything out about Joshua's whereabouts? I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything. I see. I guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets hard, come by any time. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out. Elgar. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that. Stop by any time. I'll have lots of good equipment ready and waiting for you. What a sweetheart. Alright, well, we have 1,000,000 kajillion Mira, so I don't have to worry about buying anything. Let's go ahead and buy everybody their new gear. Alright, I'm back. Went ahead and sold everything. We're at, what? 114,000 now? Not bad. I did spend a decent chunk of Mira, so let's go talk to everybody. Oh yeah, the pigeons. Maple syrup. One of these pigeons is for our quest, I'm pretty sure. Ah, Estelle and Shara. Hello, Ridge. Hey, Ridge. Hey, Estelle. Think we last saw each other when you went off to train, right? I heard from Ina. Already on the job, huh? Yeah, pretty much. You make it sound like you're already tied up, Ridge. Yeah, I got some clients who really need to get to Gransol on urgent business. Since it doesn't look like the passenger ships are going anywhere soon, I'll be escorting them. Going back the way we just came, huh? Visibility on the roads is just as bad. You'll need to pay plenty of attention as you go. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be careful. Anyhow, good luck on your mission, you two. You too, Ridge. Good luck with that escort job. Thanks. I'll make sure they get there to become repeat customers, don't you worry. I have urgent business in the capital. I absolutely must get there. This is my chance to get a big contract. I can't let it slip by. It's nice to have bracers at a time like this. I don't even want to think about walking out in that fog on my own. Never thought passenger ships would just stop. Well, with a bracer along, nothing to fear from a little walking tour. Yeah, I imagine walking out into this mist would be like, well, the movie The Mist. Why, Estelle and Sherazard, welcome to Hotel Rolent. Will the four of you be staying? No, we're not. Just came by to see how things are. I'm sure there's much danger on the highways in these circumstances. Please don't push yourself too hard. You got it, my friend. Like I said, I mean, I do want to talk to basically everybody, considering, well, Rolent's already a small town and Estelle knows everybody here. There's no harm in us talking to people.
ああ、素晴らしき生誕祭の夜。エアリー、君の顔を見るたび、あの夜の感動が蘇ってくるよ。星々と花火の光が見つめる中、僕が決意を言葉に乗せ、そっと君に伝えた。
ちょっといい？あら？誰かしら？遊撃士協会のものよ。あなたアルムさんでしょ？掲示板の依頼を見たわよ。
わあ、来てくれたのかい？ありがとう。ずっと待ってたんだよ。
よかったわね、アルム。私とっても嬉しい。
ああ、エアリー、君の心はどうしてそんなにも美しいんだい？今、君を苦しめているのは。
それは言わないで、アルム。あなたが辛いってことは私が一番よくわかってるわ。あの夜約束したでしょ？
二人で手を携えて。ああ、愛してるよ、エアリー。
私もよ、アルム。何か依頼があるんじゃなかったの？そうよ、依頼だわ。
実は僕らの将来に関わる大事件が起きてしまってたんだ。すぐ調べてほしいんだけど、引き受けてもらえるかな？
問題ないわよ。
本当かい？ありがとう。ありがとう、遊撃士さん。
よかったわね、アルム。私とっても嬉しい。
ああ、エアリー。なんだって君の心はそんなにも美しいんだい？
ああ、アルム。で、依頼の話なんですけど。
これは失敬。では、その話をさせてもらうよ。
ええ、できれば簡潔にね。
頼みたいのは他でもない。貯金をはたいて上等なリングを用意したのに、あの子憎らしいカラスに。
カラス？
カラスって。
あのカーと鳴くやつさ。あいつが僕たちの指輪をくわえて逃げたんだよ。
確かにカラスには光るものを集める習性があるわ。指輪ともなればさぞかしお気に召すことでしょうね。
ってことは今頃指輪はどっかの巣の中にあるはずよね。その指輪を見つけてこいってこと？
それが僕らからの依頼なんだ。大変な頼みだってのはこっちも100も承知さ。それでも何とかして見つけてもらいたいんだ。
もちろんそうしてあげたいけど、今分かってる情報だけじゃ見つけ出すのは厳しいわね。もう少し手がかりはない？
ああ、巣の場所の見当ならついてるよ。多分あいつは丸ヶ山道の方に逃げていったからね。もっとも霧が出てきちゃって追いかけるどころじゃなかったけど。
なるほどね。巣は多分北。
参考にさせてもらうわ。ともかく巣のありそうな高い場所を調べるしかないわね。
ああ、そうする以外ないな。やれやれ。 これは厄介な仕事だぞ。
もうギルドの他に頼るところがないんだ。どうかくれぐれもよろしくお願いするよ。
皆さんだけが希望なの。なんとか見つけてちょうだいね。頑張ってみるわ。
では何か分かったらまた報告に来るわ。
期待して待ってるよ。
頑張ってね。
Alright, cool. So we have a lost ring we need to find now. Oh, Estelle and Sherazard. It's been a while. Have you been doing well? Yeah, it's been a while, huh? We're fine. I'm just glad to see you're looking good too, Father. Welcome home, you two. Right now, Rolent's locked away by fog. Even seeing your immediate surroundings is quite difficult. However, there are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. Not to be tossed about by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that, and the fog will become an ally instead of an enemy. I understood like 30% of that. His words are always rich with meaning. Honestly, I don't get it either. Let's head up to the mayor's residence. The fog today reminded me that a few parts of the clock tower are getting a bit rusty, so I decided to come talk to the mayor immediately. No point in waiting, as they say.
おお、エステル君にシェラザード君じゃな。
市長さん、お久しぶり。
相変わらずお元気そうで安心したわ。
二人の活躍ぶりはわしも市長として鼻が高いよ。それはそうと、今日はまたどうしてロレントへ？例によってお仕事の都合かの？
実はね。
Estelle explained how her group was stopped in Rolent by the fog while in transit to Bose.
なるほど。君たちもこの霧の被害者というわけか。オート行きを遅らせてどうやら正解だったようじゃ。
オートに何か用事でも？
オート行きって不戦条約の調印式ですか？
調印式？
わしも地方の首長として出席せねばならんのじゃが、この霧の様子を見るために出発を遅らせておるのじゃよ。
そうだったんだ。市長さんもいろいろと大変ね。
ともかくしばらくは状況の推移を見守るつもりじゃ。何かトラブルが起きた場合には教会と連携して対応を考えよう。そういうわけじゃからしばらく君らも力を貸してくれ。
もちろん。
ああ、協力は惜しまねえぜ。ここに来たのも何かの縁だろうからな。
よろしくお願いしますぞ。
では何かあったらすぐにギルドまで連絡を。アイナがうまく対応してくれるはずですから。
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。
Hi, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Been a while. Why, Estelle, Sherazard. It certainly has. Are you working right now? Yeah, we're gonna patrol the highways a little bit. I see. Do be careful. We've seen what's happening to the town. The fog outside is terrible. We've never experienced weather like this before. Why does my heart tremble with unease so? So busy. There's so many guests today. I need to serve tea, but the cleaning needs to get done too. Clean, carry the tea, clear that, clean again. Round and around it goes. Sounds pretty tough, but I suppose that's the life of a maid, huh? Alright, where are the kiddos? The kiddos out here? Ah, Estelle, Shara. Hi, Claire. Have you been a good girl? I'm always a good girl. Oh yeah, Estelle? I heard Joshua's working on his own right now, but my killer reporting instincts are telling me that's misinformation, isn't it? He's really fighting some evil organization all on his own and you're trying to find him, right? Ugh, killer instincts nothing. How does she do that? Yeah, that's how this story should go. After all, a normal story just wouldn't fit Joshua. Joshua's secretly infiltrating an evil organization's base all on his own. Ah, he's so cool. He really is pretty damn cool. Hi, kitty. How in the heck can she sleep like that in a situation like this? Huh? Oh, Estelle! Oh, you're back! Volume, guys. I can hear you just fine without the yelling. So, looks like you both really missed me, Luke? No, I wasn't waiting for you. You just surprised me by showing up like this is all. Huh? Luke, you just told me the other day you couldn't wait for Estelle to... Shut up, you dummy! Aw, Luke, you're adorable. Come on now, give old big sis Estelle a hug. Don't say it like that. It sounds weird. Besides, don't tell me you forgot. Our duel! Come on, Estelle, duel me! A duel? Are you for real, kiddo? Look at this fog. You guys need to scoot on home. You dummy, this fog's why I want a duel now. It'd be a climactic duel in the fog. Isn't that just the coolest? And that's how I know you're both still kids. There's absolutely nothing cool about making the people you love worry. Have you forgotten what happened at Esmelis Tower? How worried everyone was? If you want to be a big man, first you gotta make sure you aren't gonna cause anyone worry by being out. If you can't look after yourself, you definitely can't hope to help anyone else. I think you're old enough to get what I mean, right? Show me you've grown up a little bit at least. Fine, I get it. We'll duel later. Sorry, Estelle. We'll get home before it gets too dark. Please do, Pat. It's a promise between friends, okay? Uh-huh, okay. Whatever. Just don't forget about our duel. Of course, of course. We'll have our big final showdown once the fog's cleared. Yeah, it's a promise. This guy, I swear, has never not been eating. Man, the fog out there is crazy. I'm kind of worried now if I'll be able to get home to the mine. Anyways, I'd better finish eating and get going. Hey, Faulkner. Sherazard, when did you get back? Aw, did you miss me? Well, I figure I'll be dragging Ina in to drink at some point, so see you then. We'll be waiting. As always, she's feared. It was so clear, yet why this sudden fog? Feels like the trick of some naughty spirit out of a fairy tale. Alright, 3-eyed soup. Let's see what else. Spiral noodles. 10 stack crepes. Bone bouillon. Any of these are very good. Yeah, I'd rather eat the food we already have. Estelle, and Cher's with you too. Well, hello, Elisa. Are you doing right? It's been a while, Elisa. Yeah, you came back from training. I was worried. You hadn't been to visit at all? Work's been kinda hectic, and I've had to travel about the regions. That's why I'm a bit late on my return. Oh, so you're busy. I thought so. That's right, I heard your training was done in a different country, huh? Oh, that's so cool. You racers sure do get around. Aw, come on, it's not a big deal. It may have been in a different nation, but it was just a guild facility. Well, thanks to that, I have definitely had a chance to get a fresh start and really put myself into it. A fresh start, huh? Maybe that skirt is a reflection of your dedication? Ah, you noticed, huh? Does it look weird? What are you saying? It looks great. It's a very cute design, but it also looks easy to move in. Yeah, it's perfect on you, Estelle. Thanks, Elisa. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind with what's going on with Joshua, but keep on staying positive. That's the most like you, I think, Estelle. Yeah, I'll do my best. It's a combat skirt. Hey, Estelle, Sherazard. Been a while. Yeah, it has. How's business? Great as always. Mornings have been killer. I'm really glad the new dishes Elisa came up with are popular. It's a big help. Anyways, come on by and have a drink once you're off. You got it. Although, I don't know if Estelle's even old enough to drink, is she? I guess it depends on the laws here in Zamiria. Or I guess in Laboral anyways. I wonder who has Luke taken after to be so unruly. He ran out without even eating breakfast. He's even started to learn to use a sword, but he hasn't improved at all. He's too impatient. And to think, Ashton was such a calm and steadfast boy. Oops. Estelle, you need to apologize. Oh really, my husband's shuffling his books around again. He's a huge pile of books he just picked up on impulse. If he's going to throw them out, he may as well give them to people so that it's not a waste. So here, I'll give this to you. Thanks. The fog is still awful today. It seemed like the humidity might hurt my books, so I rushed to get them packed away. In the middle of it all, though, I found something really nostalgic. It's a ticket to an old circus performance from 10 years ago. I put this inside the book as a memory of my first date with my wife. Man, oh man, the memories. Sarah was so pretty back then. Not that she's any less pretty now, mind you. Yeah, you don't want to put your foot in your mouth, my guy. Just don't do it. I wonder if that's the same circus that Shara used to work with. I actually think I forgot to speak to somebody in... not here, Elgers. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my goodness, if it isn't Estelle. My. And looking closely, Shara's with her too. Hey, yeah, been a while. Indeed it has. Oh, it really has. I've been pretty frustrated, you know. After all, I keep hearing rumors you were back, but I couldn't meet you in person. Sorry, Stella. Well, Stella's been preoccupied with a few things. Mind forgiving her? Don't worry about that. Even this old lady knows that much. I was a bit worried when I heard about Joshua, but it looks like you're giving it your best, Estelle. Yeah, somehow. Well, putting that aside. What? Why are you staring at me? I brushed my teeth and washed my face. I know I did, I swear. I even got behind the ears. Oh, it's just wonderful. What is this skirt? It's just perfect on you. It matches that feeling of being an energetic young woman. You think so? Shara bought this for me in the capital. It was a present for becoming a full bracer. Very nice, Shara. You have good taste. I'm glad you like it, ma'am. Your attitude reveals itself in your clothing. Yes, yes. Looks like you'll do wonderfully as a full bracer. My sloppy, dirty little Estelle's become this clean and sharp. Oh, this old lady's going to cry. I didn't think she'd cry over a skirt. If she saw you dressed up for a wedding, she'd probably collapse on the spot. Yeah, no kidding. Estelle's definitely not the type to get all dressed up, is she? Almost forgot that line. I'm pretty sure we do have people at the landing port we can talk to. I kind of skipped by it earlier, but let's go talk to them. Anybody? Okay. Oh, adios, that landing just about made me die of a heart attack, I tell you. We managed it, even though visibility was practically nothing. Captain Petrov is a hero for succeeding at landing in these conditions. He's got guts of steel. Anton, spitting up at the heavens isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's go to the Bracer Guild House for now and talk to where we go from there. We might be able to secure a ground route to Boast if we're lucky. I put all my hopes and dreams, my money, into this Boast trip. Even nature itself conspires against my quest. Nature! Poor Anton. Man, oh man, I have no idea what to do. Stopping in Rolent like this? I guess I gotta delay my trip to see the Hakken Gate. There's stuff I'd like to see in Rolent, sure, but what the heck kind of pictures am I supposed to take in fog like this? But just hanging around the Hotel Rolent would get boring real quick. This is bad. 72, 80, 75, today's okay. Hey, tight thigh highs, giving off a sort of clean, virtuous vibe. Still not quite bursting with sex appeal, but overflowing with a young, healthy beauty. Yeah, you're a solid 90. Great work. 90, huh? You're never going to change your spots, are you? Maybe I'll change something, like your face with my staff. Oh hey, Estelle. Welcome back. You're getting more and more beautiful every time I lay eyes on you. Seriously, you're really coming into your own, and I know that you ain't done growing yet. Setting aside the fact that people have killed for less, do you really have time for your shenanigans? The airships aren't running, and you seem kind of busy, all told. Come on, Estelle, don't cramp my style now. This is the secret to enjoying the job as long as I have. Still though, this fog is insane, man. I wonder how many girls I've missed in this mess. Well, with a one-track mind like yours, at least there isn't much to waste. Poor guy. At least he gave you a 90 this time instead of like, what was it at the beginning, like an 80-something? Landing an airship's a contest of teamwork. The control tower folk, us engineers, and the ship's crew, all three of us need to get our jobs done perfectly. If we're not perfectly in sync, there's no way an airship can land safely. Well, I appreciate you landing the airship safely so we didn't all crash and burn into an exploding fiery mess. Thanks. Which way is Elise Highway? Okay, that is the one heading down towards Estelle's place. So let's head down there first. I want to pick up the fishing quest before we go do anything else. Like talk to the guy who issued it to us. That'll definitely help. And I think there's a monster, is there not? Yeah, there's a monster along this area. So we definitely want to take care of that too. If I can even remember where the hell the monster is.
いきなり明るくなったか。
霧の発生範囲はここまでみたいだな。
エリーズ街道。ロレント市からおよそ60セルジュの地点と。霧の範囲内に魔獣はいないし、なんとか安全は確保できそうね。
そうね。他の街道もこの調子で調べていけばいいわけね。
Alright, well, we're not checking the roads yet. There's a couple of chests along this path that I definitely need to pick up. Whoa, hello, mister. Mute, that's awesome. Looking deep into the back of the chest, you see a tiny handwritten note that you didn't notice previously. It reads, "Please do not take." Look, I've already seen that message. I'm telling you, I'll point it out every single time. They want to mess around with my head? I'll mess around with their face. I don't know what's wrong with me. Estelle's rubbing off. Hey, fishing spot. Don't need to go there just yet. Now, where are these chests again? I feel like this is something I probably should know, but... Oh no, is he charging at us? He is. Okay, great. Guess we're fighting. Not that I'm scared of these little bird guys, but... Let's see... Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Damn, look at that beautiful damage. It's pretty cool to actually have Agate with us now. Zin, you can punch things really hard, right? So go do that. Decent damage, I suppose. It's not the worst damage I've ever seen, but I'm sure he would do much more when he uses his, what's it called? Disdain, or... The skill he has that buffs him up. Oh no, it's a mimic. Prepare for battle. Wait, no? False alarm. Could you imagine if this game had mimics? I would have ran into like 50 of them already. The next chest is on the next screen. See, maybe I'm not so stupid. I'm definitely stupid for thinking there was a chest on the last screen. But on the bright side, at least I didn't miss anything? No freebies here, I'm afraid. Now we need to head for Garoon Gate. Nothing else to do along this path besides take out this big old monster I was about to mention you. Alright, buddy. Come on. I went and made us a couple of macho meat stews before hopping in here because we needed our S-crafts completely ready to go. Other than that, we should be okay. This fight is stupid and annoying, but it's not something that's really gonna be that bad. We can go have Shara do an arrow storm here to hit everybody. Agate can attack in a nice big line at these guys. Cancel that stupid craft. Estelle, you can go Titanic Roar. Zin can go True Distend. As soon as Shara's done here, I'll have Agate swing. Oops. I'll have Agate swing at these two. Then we'll have Zin go ahead and deal with... Is this the one that's attacking? Oh no. Estelle's attacking. Never mind. That's fine. Shara. Thank you. Now this guy's not gonna go down right away. Don't attack. That's fine, just don't suck anybody. That's totally okay. Let's go Rainbow Surprise. I don't think that's enough damage. He's dead. He's not dead? Wow. That's the surprise of the century, I think. You won't die if you punch. Okay. And we kept one S-craft. Cool, works for me. Zin and Agate are both gonna need some levels. Zin himself, though, he should be getting the Thunder God kick this episode, which will be so awesome. Like I said, it's broken in the PC version just because of some coding they messed up on, which, hey, that works for our benefit. It'll take a bit for any permits to be issued. Security's getting tighter in preparation for the signing ceremony.
退屈だな。
ちょっといい？
お、なんだい？
私たちギルドから来たものなんだけど、あなたが依頼を出してたペシュールさん？
おう、その通りだよ。よかった。来てくれたんだな。
一応お話だけでも聞かせてもらいに来たわ。
掲示板によると何か調査の依頼みたいね。
ああ、実はロレントにある釣り場の調査を頼みたいんだ。詳しい手順についてはまた後で説明するとして。で、どうだろう。やってもらえそうかな。
それぐらい問題ないわ。
いやー、ありがとう。 やっぱり困った時は遊撃士に頼むに限るよな。
でも、何のために釣り場なんて調べてるの？わざわざミラまで出して。
ああ、実を言うと私は長考士団の団員でね、もうじき仲間たちと釣りの講習会を開く予定なのさ。で、その候補地のロレントでいろいろと下調べ中ってわけなんだ。
釣りの講習会か。俺も機会があれば参加してみたいもんだな。
へへ、いい企画だろ。オートでも大盛況だったし、次はもっと盛り上がると思うよ。本当ならこの調査も自分でやりたかったんだけど、あいにくの霧だからな。プロに頼むことにしたのさ。
なるほどね。調査の目的は分かったわ。それで具体的には何を調べてくればいいの？
ああ、お願いしたいのは釣り場の位置の確認さ。どこで魚が釣れたのか、それを報告してほしいんだ。
良さそうな水辺を見つけて一匹釣ってみればいいってこと？
お、そういうことさ。なんだか嬉しそうだけど、もしかして釣り好きなのかい？
それなりにね。仕事で釣りができるとは思ってもみなかったけど。
へえ、遊撃士さんにもお仲間がいたとはね。まあ、それなら今度の仕事は息抜き代わりにやってくれよ。所詮釣りは道楽だからね。
手は抜かないけど、そう言ってくれると助かるわ。じゃあ早速釣り場を探しに行ってくるわね。
一通り洗い出せたらまた報告に戻ってくるから。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。それじゃあ気をつけてね。
Okay, now we can start heading out and getting the fishing spots done. I don't really think there's anybody to talk to around here, so I'm not gonna bother. Well, nah, it's fine. We don't need to talk to anybody. Let's go find those fishing spots. Like, the first one should be along the Lee's Highway. We passed it on our way there. If I remember, it's just near the bridge, wherever the bridge is. Let's see. Hopefully those guys don't jump on my ass and touch me in inappropriate ways. There it is. Here's our first fishing spot for our quest. It doesn't matter what you fish here, so I'm not gonna like edit it or anything, just catch something. I have 99 earthworms from all that grinding I did earlier, so I'll just use those. Oh, it's a big one. Wow. Pro glass. I guess I was wrong about not being able to fish for it somewhere later, or after we got the one in the last chapter. But there we go, recorded it in the notebook. The next one is, relax guy, is up by Estelle's place, I think. So I guess we might as well stop by there while we have the chance. It'll also give us a little bit of story stuff, so cutscene time.
Hmm. ここもかなり霧が出てるわね。
ここがあのおっさんの家かよ。
予想していた通り、なんとも趣のある佇まいだな。
そういうもんかしら。お茶くらいご馳走するから、よかったら上がっていってよ。
お茶の用意は私がするわ。あんたは屋根裏部屋に上がった方がいいみたいね。
屋根裏部屋？
ほら、あれよ。
さすがにこの霧じゃ家の中が湿っちゃうわね。やっぱりうちは落ち着くわ。外が霧だらけだから余計にそう思うのかもしれないけど。
それはあるかもね。
しかしシェラザド、さすがに買って知ったるって感じじゃねえか。
そりゃまあね、ここの家とは随分長い付き合いだし。
私のお母さんが生きていた頃からだから、もう10年以上になるかな。
ええ、そうなるわね。
確かお前さんは旅の一座にいたそうだな。どんな風にエステルと知り合いになったんだ？
それはね。
ちょっと知らねえ。
いいじゃないの、昔の話だし。あれは12年前。 うちの一座がロレントに興行に来た時だったかしら。その頃のエステルは今以上に好奇心旺盛な怖いもの知らずでね、興行の後一人で私たちの天幕に遊びに来ちゃったのよ。旅芸人の一座なんていわばよそ者じゃない？普通興行以外で地元の人が近寄ることなんてなかったから、最初はみんな戸惑ってたけど、まあとにかく物おじしない子でね、毎日遊びに来るうちにすぐにみんなに気に入られちゃってたわ。もちろん私も含めてね。そんなある日、日が暮れてからエステルが帰ることがあって、仕方なく私が家までエステルを送って行ったのよ。カシウス先生とレナさん、エステルのお母さんと知り合ったのはその時だったわ。
へえ、そんなことがあったのか。
物おじしない性格は昔からだったわけだな。
さすがに4歳の時だからあんまり覚えてないんだけど、でもその時から知らねえ、巡業でロレントに来るたびにうちに遊びに来るようになったのよね。
そうだったわね。
しかしシェラザド、旅の一座にいたお前がなんでリベールなんぞで遊撃士になったんだ？
いろいろと事情があってね。8年前遊撃士になろうと思った時、カシウス先生を頼ることにしたの。それ以来ずっとリベールにいるわね。
なるほど。お前もおっさん絡みか。
そういえばその時にはもうヨシアのやつもいたのか？
ヨシアが引き取られたのはその3年後くらいかな。シェラ姉が声優劇士になるために王国中を回ってた頃だったよね。
そうだったわね。旅から帰ってきたら見知らぬ男の子を紹介されてね。さすがにちょっとびっくりしたわ。
Estelle and the others enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the Bright house. Yeah, you can get different dialogue, obviously, depending on who you bring here. She did promise to bring Zin here, so I definitely think he's a good fit. And the reason I brought Agate is because, well, we haven't had him the entire game, so might as well, right? Here's Dad's study. Very nice. I don't think there's anything to pick up in here. We can sleep in Estelle's bed, so we might as well get the free rest while we're here. Just like before, doesn't matter what fish we catch here, so I'm just gonna throw out an earthworm with the progress rod. See if we can get something good. I don't really know what's even in these fishing holes, but need to record them for the notebook. Cool. You know, in the first game, I never mentioned it, but these training dummies had dialogue on them if you clicked on them, and it was actually a pretty funny little line. It's kind of a shame they didn't keep it, but anyways, I guess let's head back to Rolent, and we're gonna head into the sewers next. There's a fishing spot down there, and some enemies to fight.
あれ、そこにいるのは先輩たちですか？
あら、リッチじゃない。
もうオートに出発するんだ。
お客さんも全員集まったからね。向こうに着いたらついでにオート支部にも顔を出してくるよ。
ご苦労様。
先輩たちこそ霧の調査ご苦労様です。街道の状況はどうですか？
エリーズ街道の方はあまり霧は広がっていないわ。少し歩いたらすぐに視界が開けるはずよ。
助かりました。それじゃ僕はこれで失礼します。それでは皆さん、オートに向けて出発しましょう。僕から離れないでくださいね。
おお、よろしく頼むぞ。
頼むわよ。
Alright, my fellow bracers, let's head to the sewers. Get another quest done while we're down there. Which way are they? It's over here. Look at me, I'm all confused. First thing we need to do down here is there's another fishing spot. The first area of the very first game. We came here back when we were level 1. Oh, crab! Nice. That'll be handy for later. At least everything's the exact same as it was back then. Monsters are a little stronger, of course, just because gameplay reasons, but they're the same monsters as before, at least. Hey, a nice level up for Agate. Definitely need to start farming Shining Palms for him, but it's not a huge deal at the moment. You've activated the staring contest. Again. I'm not really interested, but you have fun. This is gonna take a little bit of luck, because I don't have Chloe here to heal us. They all need to attack separate characters. Don't attack Zin? Okay, we're chilling. Alright, let's take these guys down. Screw it. Rainbow Surprise. Let's be smart about this. I should heal up Zin. That's fine. Alright, cool. Let's get our magic on here. Easy every time. I hate to tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. That's fine. You can keep whatever's left, even though there's nothing. You know, I think we go through this door at one point or another. But for some reason, I can't remember if we ever do. I feel like we do. But that door's been locked since the first game, hasn't it? I feel like I've been through that door once before. Anyways, let's head to, I guess we can either go to Milch or Malga. I think I want to head for, let's go Milch. We can save Malga for last, because we're gonna need to climb Ismella's tower anyway. So along this road we have man traps, which means Shining Palm time. So, as always, you know what I'm gonna say. Catch you guys back in a second. Gonna farm some Shining Palms off these man traps, and I will be back. Alright, I'm back from farming. I did farm up Chloe, Olivier, and Tita. I didn't really do Olivier too much. He's like at 61, but everybody else now is. Zin's at 64, Agate's at 64, Shara and Estelle are also at 64. We're getting there. I was gonna go to 65, but Zin unlocked Thunder God Kick at 64. For some reason, I thought it was later than that. Works for me. That's the only reason I was farming in the first place. That move is going to be insane going forward. Also, the only man trap that we can farm for Shining Palms is this one right here that's next to the lake. Speaking of a lake, we need a fish. Let's see, I'll just throw another, earthworm in here? Yeah, so each of the man traps that you can fight out on this road. Yes, we recorded it in the notebook. So like they all have different enemies that come with them. But as far as I know, this one right here is the only one that can come with Shining Palms because that's some weird reason. Hey, I appreciate the Sepith, but I don't really need it anymore after farming for so long. There's nothing in the chest but your failed hopes and dreams for more loot. That's a shame. Whatever, I don't need you anyway. I never cared about you or your chest.
霧が晴れやがったか。
ミルヒ街道。霧の範囲内に魔獣が徘徊してるから結構危険な状況かもしれないわ。
うん。アイナさんに報告しましょう。さてと、これで残るはマルガ山道方面だけね。
Alright, it should be 3 chests on this screen, 1 up here to the north. There it is. Roaring Thunder, a new weapon for Agate, let's go. You find a message scratched along the bottom. Loot this chest and do your worst, but be warned for ye be cursed. Alright. Another repeated message. Feels bad. Now the next one should be, what, south? Which is this way? Try not to run into an enemy. South. There it is. Fun fact. Yep, that didn't belong to me, but it does now. Now, under one of these trees along the southwest side, so around here. Nice. You obtain 80... It's all repeated. I don't know what to tell you. It's just repeated message after repeated message. Did I No, I didn't mean to go to the Persil farm just yet. Hold on. We don't want to come here just yet. We can go talk to those guys later. For now, though, we need to head up this way. Because there's a wanted monster over here and more chests. Though, I'd be remiss to even remember where the hell the chests are. We'll just run in nice big circles and we'll find the chest eventually, I'm sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I remember from the first game, one here. Alright, cool. Then it is gonna attack first, which is good. I'm gonna feed him a nice Tomatrio sandwich so I can show off his new ability. So Thunder God Kick, I've already explained it a couple of times, but for every single enemy in this small AoE, it will hit once. And there's no enemies that are close enough for it to matter, so that's awesome. Ah, that such a feels bad. I really thought we'd be able to do something cool. But we may have a chance to do something cool. I need to wake Zin up though. Cures sleep. Here we go. Wake up. And we go Heaven's Kiss. Agate, you can go Draguna Edge. Hit that guy in the back. Go for it. And now watch this beautiful kick right here. So because there's 3 enemies in this AoE, it's gonna hit all 3 enemies 3 times. Why does it work like that? I couldn't tell you in a million years. Whoever programmed it is just, I don't know. They can be my best friend though. I absolutely love the way that's been programmed. You're weak to fire? I still think this, oh no, you're weak to earth too, so we can definitely go Petrify Breath here. And then we will just simply Estelle S-Craft. Bye-bye. Nice and easy. Thunder God Kick is just such a cool attack, man. So much damage. Ooh, the Scent Quartz. Now, interestingly enough, I talked about it in the first game, but Scent Quartz makes it so enemies will always charge at you, right? But what Scent does do is it gives you 2 earth, 2 water, 2 fire, and 4 air for your elemental value. And if you have the other, what is it called? The other, oh, Chloe has Yin Yang, right? Well, I do have Haze here, but so Haze, including the Yin Yang Quartz, will overwrite the Scent Quartz. So if you put them both on, you'll get the elemental value of Scent without the downsides, which is really cool. We'll probably be doing that later, to be honest. Well, crap. That's kind of how I feel. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back. Put it back! Yeah, no thanks, I'm keeping it. These chests are gonna tell me to put everything back all the damn time, and I'm just never gonna do it. Here's the other one. Theron Powder's great. I need to stop reading chest messages where they're just the same thing over and over. Now, the wanted monster should just be along the road. There he is. Alright, time to deal with this absolutely awesome and totally not bullshit fight. I absolutely love this fight. It totally isn't the bane of my existence. So let's go. You guys get, oh my god, they're so close. This is perfect. Do I have any food that can give Zin an attack boost? Strength and defense 10%. That's good enough for now. Definitely gonna go Heaven's Kiss here. Bonk. Okay, well, without the attack increase, that was a little underwhelming, to be honest with you. Especially considering Agate just did basically the same amount of damage right there. Please take out all the little guys. Can we? Yeah, screw it. You guys are dead. Bye. Now please don't miss. Thank you, Agate. course, when I finally complain about the fight, it works out just fine. Whatever. Let's keep going. There should be another fishing spot over at Vert Bridge. Man, I haven't seen Vert Bridge in forever. This is where we first crossed over into Bose. And where's the fishing spot? It's on this side, isn't it? There it is. Like I've said the last few times, just throw a nice earthworm in there. Cool. Works for me. Another one jotted down in our notebook. Let's go talk to an old friend I haven't seen in forever. Hey Estelle, it's been a while. Hey Mr. Ashton, long time no see. On some job from the guild, huh? If you want to pass right now, it may take some time. No, we're not passing through today. Did something happen to jam you guys up though? Not exactly. Security's been up since the Sky Bandit ship got taken. So for safety's sake, orders came down to strengthen our watch. I see. So the army's raising security, huh? Yes, but more just standard procedure, a safety precaution, nothing more. I'm more concerned with the Rolent's fog problem, to be perfectly honest. If it's even stopping the scheduled liners, it must be pretty crazy. Yeah, actually, that's why we're here to investigate the cause of it. I see. That explains why you've come this far then. If you figure anything out, contact the army right away. This is exactly the sort of situation where cooperation is paramount. Understood, and no problem. Well, good luck with your investigation. Thanks. See you later. And the last area we need to head to is Molga Trail. So let's head back to Rolent, and we'll stop by there. We could stop by the Purzel Farm. You know what? I'm gonna stop by the Purzel Farm. We can go ahead and talk to our friends over there. Haven't seen them since the prologue of the first game. Might as well go say hi, right? Last time we were here was with Joshua, though. Hi, Estelle. Did you come to play? Sorry, Will. I can't. I got work to do. Aw, man. Boring. Oh, hi, Estelle. Hey, Cher. Where's Joshua? We're working separately for now. Oh. Come by together sometime, okay? I want to see him again, too. Yeah, everyone loves Joshua, especially them kids. Why, if it isn't Estelle... Did you say Estelle? Oh my, it is. It's been ages. It has been some time. Come from Rolent? I bet it was hard to see with that fog on the highways. Actually, we're out here investigating that fog. Are you now? Well, good luck with that. Really earning your keep as a bracer, aren't you? Perhaps that's due to your wonderful mentor guidance, huh? It's more thanks to her own efforts. I did oversee her training, but I hardly taught her anything at all. She managed to become the pistol she is now all on her own. That's not true at all. You've always been there for me, Shara. You taught me a lot of what I know. Well, one way or another, it's an impressive feat. You're doing your job like a real professional, like you were born for it. You keep on doing us proud out there, you hear? Us hometown folk will cheer you on the whole way. Thanks. I won't let you down. Be sure to watch out for your health, though. You're still a growing girl. Yeah, Estelle, don't do something stupid. Like, try to take on Ouroboros by yourself, I don't know. I guess nobody else is in today. She might, yeah, there she is, out here with the cows. Hey, Tio. Estelle, since Cher's with you, I assume that means you're on the job? A bit, yeah, we're doing an investigation. But it's not a big case or anything, so there's no need to worry. Oh, that's good to hear, but... Hey, Estelle, what's with those clothes? You noticed, huh? Shara got them for me as a present to celebrate becoming a full-on bracer. So Shara picked them out for you, huh? No wonder they're so stylish. They look great on you. I might have to look into getting a skirt like that myself. It's functional and super cute. Thanks. I heard about Joshua too, from Elisa. I'm sure it's hard on you, Estelle, so if you ever need an ear, mine is at your disposal. Talking about this kind of stuff makes it a little lighter, you know? Yeah. Thanks. I might just take you up on that. Well then, Tio, hopefully we'll catch up to you later. It was fun talking. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been. Talk to you later, Estelle. Yeah, the first game kind of leans into how good of friends they are with Tio, and then you don't really see her ever again, you know, because you don't go back to Rolent until this opportunity. Anyways, let's head down to Molga Trail and back into the fog. Man, the last time I was on this trail, I got pissed off because enemies kept jumping me at the very start of the first game. It really is just so nostalgic. I know it wasn't that long ago since I played the prologue to the first game. Maybe 4 or 5, well, maybe like 8 or 9 days actually. The chest is as empty as you suspected it would be. And then we should have 2 more, shouldn't we? not on this screen. On the next one, right? Right, so let's head this way. There we go. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. Like I said, there should be one more chest around here. Hopefully I'm not being dumb about it. Oh god, am I being dumb? I'm totally being dumb.
やっと霧が晴れたか。
マルガ山道、ロレント市からおよそ140セルジュの地点と広範囲に発生している上に確
かに。これで3つの街道で霧の発生範囲を調べたし、そろそろギルドに戻ってアイナさんに報告しよっか。
ええ、そうした方が良さそうね。
Alright, the other chest should be down here. This is where we got the flower, or the thingy that we got earlier in the first game. I hate to tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. Well, you make me check them twice, so that's not exactly my fault, is it? Anyways, I'm gonna head back to Rolent. Almost forgot the name of the town we are from. And I'll catch you guys back there as soon as we get there.
あれ？今、鈴の音が聞こえなかった？
ああ、遠くから聞こえてきたようだ。
なかなか悪くねえ音色だな。
うんうん、うっとりしちゃったわ。あれ？どうしたの？知らねえ。
なんでもないわ。綺麗な音色だったから聞き惚れちゃっただけよ。
なんだ、知らねえのか。鈴の音なんて珍しいけど、リノンさんの雑貨屋で新しく仕入れたのかしら。
そうかもしれないわね。それはともかく、これで霧が発生した範囲はだいたいつかめたわ。そろそろギルドに戻りましょう。
みんなご苦労様。まずは報酬を支払わせてもらうわね。しかしもっと漠然とした報告になると思ったんだけど、そんなにはっきりと霧の境界ができていたなんてね。
ええ、不自然といえば不自然ね。
実際地図だとどんな風に広がってるの？
ちょっと待ってて。エリーズ街道方面に60セルジュ、ミルヒ街道方面に80セルジュ、マルガ山道方面に140セルジュ。こんな感じじゃないかしら。
これだけだとさすがに何もわからないか。
そうですね。霧の広がり方は発生原因や風の流れで変化するそうですから。
しかしどうにもはっきりしねえ状況だな。結局ここで待機しつつ有事に備えるしかねえって。
そうなるわね。現状では王国軍も出動を決めかねてるみたいだし。
あ、そういえば。ねえティータ、霧除去装置みたいな発明品博士が作ったりしてないかな？前に除湿機っていうのをおじいちゃんが発明したことがあったけど。除湿機、名前の通り湿気を取り除く装置ってわけね。それって使えそう？多分無理だと思うよ。屋外の大気を処理するには何百台も必要になっちゃうし、それだけ用意できたとしても一時しのぎにしかならないかも。はあ、そう都合よくはいかないか。
せめて結社が絡んでいる証拠でもあればいいんだが、連中の仕業にしては中途半端な感じもするしな。
中途半端って言うと？
これまでの事件だとゴスペルが使われた時にはありえない現象が起こっていた。だが今回の霧はそこまで大それたものとは思えなくてな。
それは確かに。
それともう一つ、彼らは毎回 何らかの形でメッセージを発していた。しかし今回はまだそれが見受けられないようだね。
メッセージ？
亡霊騒ぎ、サングラスの男、そして各方面に送られた脅迫状、こちらに怪しいと思わせる挑発的なサインがあったということさ。
なるほど。
確かに中途半端な気はするわね。どうしたのシェラザード？
そのメッセージだけど、もしかしたら
どういうこと？
大変じゃ！
市長さ
ん？よかった。ちょうど集まってくれていたか。
どうしたの？そんなに慌てちゃって。って前にも似たようなやりとりがあったような。
市長さん、まずは落ち着いてちょうだい。何があったの？
あったも何も。君たちの方は大丈夫だったようじゃな。
どういうことですか？
先ほどうちのリタ君がいきなり倒れてしまったんじゃ。しかも同じようにいきなり倒れた市民が
なんですって？
一通りの家を回ってみましたが、やはり全員症状は同じですな。呼吸も安定していますし、動向にも異常は見られませんでした。ほとんど睡眠中と同じ状態なので、すぐ容体が悪化することはないでしょ
う。そうですか。
ですが、このまま眠り続けたら、早急に対策を考えなくてはなりませんね。
おい、大丈夫か？ひでえ顔色をしてやがるぞ。
まさかエリッサのお母さんやルックまでが倒れるなんて、ちょっと驚いちゃって。
エステル、気分が悪いんだったらギルドに戻ってもいいのよ。それとも家に戻って休んでる？
へこんでいられないもん。それで教区長さん、昏睡の原因はわかりそう？
残念ながら今のところは。ただ、教会秘伝の着付けが効かなかったことを考えると、あえて言うなら何かに魂を囚われたような。
何かに魂を囚われた？
とりあえず昏睡した人の家を一通り訪ねた方が良さそうね。どのような状況で彼らが昏睡状態に陥ったか、家族から聞いてみたら何かつかめるかもしれないわ。
わかった。
エステル君、シェラザード君、今回の件はロレント氏から正式にギルドに調査をお願いする。どうか原因を突き止めて皆の不安を取り除いてほしい。
任せて。
微力を尽くさせてもらうわ。
ねえ、みんな、やっぱり結社の仕業だと思う？
ああ、その可能性は高くなったな。
教会の人間でもわからねえ原因不明の昏睡状態、ありえない現象と言っても過言じゃなさそうだぜ。
やっぱりそうだよね。それじゃあひょっとしてメッセージもあるとか？
ええ、確かめる必要があるわね。倒れた人たちのリストはちゃんと手帳にメモしてある？
ちょっと待って。
その4人の関係者を中心に街で聞き込みをしてみるわよ。一通り回ったらギルドに戻ってアイナに報告すればいいわ。
Alright, I want to actually stop by the guild house now because there is new quests that we can pick up, and I do need to turn in the ones I've already done. Let's see. Search for lost cat. I'm looking for my cat. I'll be waiting at Hotel Rolent. Signed, Ida. Whoop. Then we can also continue our pigeon quest if we head up here. Not the one I'm looking for. That's also not the one I'm looking for. Keep clicking on the wrong one. Not that one either. That one. That one? Nope. Of course, it's gonna be the last one I freaking click on. Am I stupid? Is he not here yet or something? Damn. There should be one up here named Bacon. There he is. So once you talk to that last bird, you should get the bird achievement. Sorry that took so long. I don't know. I could not get that one at all. Anyways, let's go investigate this next. First stop is the hotel. Let's go see Ida. Should be in one of these rooms, right?
本当にもうどうしましょう。あら？あなたたちは。
どうもお久しぶり。掲示板を見てきたんだ。
あらあら、こんな夜にわざわざごめんなさいね。早速だけど、アリルちゃんを探してくれる？
アリルちゃんって、あの猫、またいなくなったのね。
どう？やってもらえるかしら？
一応は OK よ。こんな時にいいのかなって疑問も若干あるけど。
細かな事件への対応も遊撃士としての重要な任務よ。できる範囲で協力しましょう。
それで構わないわ。
では、改めて依頼内容の説明をお願いするわ。
なんでも猫を探してるそうだな。さっき言ってたアリルってのがその猫か？
そうなのよ。そのアリルちゃんを探してるの。ちょっとお昼寝してる間にいなくなっちゃったのよ。
前回とまるで同じパターンね。
つまりもう半日も行方知れずというわけか。それは少々心配な話ではあるな。
どこに行ったか何か心当たりはない？普段よく行く場所とかあったら教えてちょうだい。
心当たりというか、おばさんが調べた限りでは発着場が怪しい感じね。
発着場？
整備員さんに話を聞いたら、猫を見たって人がいたの。小麦色の猫って言ってたし、アリルちゃんに間違いないわ。
そっか。あと、猫の毛色はメモしておいた方がいいわね。
有力な情報じゃないか。まずはこの線を追ってみたらどうだ？
調べる価値はあるわね。とりあえず発着場に行ってみるとしましょう。
了解よ。
もうこれくらいで説明は十分みたいね。それじゃあおばさんはここで待ってるわね。ブレイサーさん、あとはよろしく。
見つけたら報告に来るわ。
それじゃあね。
It's a wonder she didn't ask anything about Joshua, considering just how bad she wanted to smash when we were there last, or talked to her last. Alright, let's head to the landing port. Anybody here? Down here, right? Is it not down here? Am I crazy? Oh, here he is.
ひどい結露だよ。こりゃよほど厳重に湿気対策をしないと。
ちょっといい？聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
なんだい？
Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat.
あの猫の話か。確かに見たよ。今日の昼頃にね。
昼頃か。
イーダさんの話とぴったり一致するわね。
で、その後猫がどこに行ったか分かっ。
さてね、一体どこに行ったのやら。あれから見てないし、さっぱり見当もつかないね。何しろ猫ってやつは気まぐれな生き物だからな。
まあ確かにそうだけど、でも困ったわね。手がかりが途絶えちゃうわ。
ならクイントのやつに話を聞いてみたらどうだい？ついさっき夕飯を買いに街に出て行ったところだけど。
クイントさん？
ああ、セシリア号のソーダ種さ。あいつも猫のことを話してたよ。
ソーダ種のクイントさんね。
早速探しに行こうぜ。
情報提供感謝するわ。
いや、お安いご用だよ。
You know, I get why, you know, our civilian companions don't write anything down. I mean, they don't have bracer notebooks, but we have 4 bracers with us right now. Why the hell do I have to write everything down? Why can't one of you do it? That was so good. It's been a while since I had a proper dinner like this. Yes sirree. Now that my stomach's full, it's time to get back. That blonde-haired lady's been on my mind ever since I laid eyes on her. To think such a wonderful woman even existed. A chance meeting in a little village, my serendipitous arrival. The goddess may very well be directing me to my true love. Sweet Adios. My buddy's fallen in love at first sight. Again. Every time he opens his mouth, he starts talking about that woman, blonde goddess, this heavenly mandate that. Well, it's nothing new, so it's not like I'll worry about it. Quick to flame, quick to cool. That's Anton in a nutshell. Looking for Quint. He's finished his dinner a while ago and took off. I doubt he went back to the ship. He's probably out killing time in town. Oh, I wonder when we'll take off. I'm so sick of waiting. Trent was super late today too. He said he got lost in the fog, but I'm sure he was just out stuffing his face. That guy's such a glutton. He even skipped out on work to eat. If he'd used that energy at work, he'd be 10 times better than he is now. I am not reading that. Is Luke doing okay? I hope it's not serious. Even though his wife's under that strange sleep, the owner's still hard at work like always. But it sure feels like he's lacking his usual energy. Elisa went off to tend to her mother and hasn't come back yet. I've got to hang in there the best I can. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find old buddy over here.
たまにはゆっくりショッピングも悪くないな。
ごめん、ちょっといい？あなた、定期船に乗ってるクイントさんよね？
え？ああ、そうだけど、何かご用かい？
聞きたいことがあるんだ。
Estelle explained that she was looking for a wheat-colored cat.
へえ、迷い猫を探してるのか。この霧深い夜に大変だね。でも、残念なことに、俺はそんなもん見ちゃいないよ。
見てないの？
おう、空の女神に誓って猫なんて見ていないね。ただ、そんな話を人づてに聞いただけさ。
ドイツから聞いたんだ？
同じ船に乗ってるゾシモフだよ。確か発着場で作業してる時に見たって話だったと思うが、詳しくは本人に聞いてくれよ。まだ発着場で仕事してるはずさ。
発着場にいるゾシモフさんか。とほほ。結局振り出しに戻るのね。
すぐ近くじゃない？ぐっちりより先に歩くべきね。ほら、発着場に戻るわよ。
では行くとするか。
Oh boy, we're getting the runaround now, aren't we? Alright, let's head back to the landing port. And this guy's kinda hard to spot, but if we turn our camera, he's right here.
ふう、安らぎますね。
はあ、まったく。
おや？どうかしました？
探したわよ、ゾシモフさん。こんなとこに隠れて、一体何やってんのよ。
見てお分かりの通り、森林浴ってやつですよ。いやー、船に乗ってると緑が恋しくなるもんでしてね。こうして時々、木々に囲まれてひとときを過ごすわけなんですよ。
変な習慣ね。
まあ、何はともあれ、見つかってよかったわ。ほら、さっさと用事を済ましてしまうわよ。
おっと、そうだったわね。実はゾシモフさんに少し聞きたいことがあるんだ。
ほう？なんでしょう？へえ、猫を探してるんですか。
クイントさんに聞いたけど、あなた、猫を目撃したそうね。
ええ。今日のお昼頃、戦争で荷下ろしをしている最中にね、にゃーにゃー騒いでて、ひどくうるさかったですよ。
戦争って、猫は船の中にいたの？
戦争って言えば、普通は船の中でしょ？ドンパチを連想する方も、まあ中にはいるでしょうが。
なるほど。船の中か。道理で見つからねえわけだぜ。
まったくだな。
でも、こうなれば後の話は早いわ。早速許可をもらって、船の中を調べてみましょう。
それで決まりよ。じゃあ、ゾシモフさん、いろいろとありがとね。
はあ。 それはいいですけど、
どうしたの？
何か言いたそうね。
話を蒸し返すようで、皆さんが探してるのは、
まさか。
わかっちゃいました？そうなんですよ。小麦色じゃなく、真っ黒だったんです。
おいおっさん、それを先に言えってんだ。
すみませんね。なかなか言い出せなくって。でも、船の中に猫がいるのは、一応、調べてみたらどうです？
まあ、確かに。まだアリルがいないと決まったわけじゃないわね。
そうね。他に手がかりもないし、ここは気を取り直して調べに行ってみるとしますか。
そうだな。行ってみるか。
Alright, I'll go over and check, but...
よう、どうした？こんな遅くまで仕事だ。
まあ、それはお互い様ね。それはそうと、仕事のことでちょっとお願いがあるんだ。
へえ、なんだい？
定期船の中を調べさせてほしいのよ。
それってこのセシリア号の中に入れろってことかい？
まあ、そういうことね。
となると、そう簡単に OK は出せないぜ。それなりの根拠を聞かせてくれよ。
Estelle explained the course of events and the results of their investigations, and conveyed that there was a possibility a cat might be on board the ship.
なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。けど、さすがに俺の一存じゃ許可できないぜ。悪いが、諦めてくれ。
あっさり断ってくれるわね。
あっさりも何も、無理なもんは無理だからな。粘っても無駄だから、さっさと帰った方がいいぜ。
ですって。
やれやれ。もう、何そんなお堅いこと言ってんのよ。
早速出やがったな。
いい？よーく考えてみなさい。もし猫が船内にいたら、あなたたちも困るのよ。座席に粗相でもされたら、どうするつもりなのかしら？
それは、確かに。でも、だからって勝手に許可出すわけには。
大丈夫。迷惑はかけないわ。ちょっとだけ中に入れればいいのよ。だからお願い。ねえ。
知らねえ、当たってるってば。
ったく、よくやるぜ。
ここまで来ると色仕掛けも立派な芸だな。
どう？分かってくれた？
しょうがないな。じゃあ、本当にちょっとの間だけだよ。あと、このことは絶対に他言無用だぜ。
了解よ。
よし。それじゃあ、大急ぎで頼むぜ。
Let's be real. 95% of us would fold if Shara did that to us too.
さすがに暗いわね。
ああ、動力灯が消えている上に
しかし誰もいない座席の列ってのは今にも話し声が聞こえてきそうな感じだな。
ちょっと不気味ね。なんか化けて出そうな空気だわ。あら、あんた幽霊話は克服したんじゃなかったの？
もうその話はいいってば。ほら、とにかく猫を見つけて、こっからおさらばするわよ。
そうだな。
I guess she hasn't conquered her fear. But anyways, let's head downstairs and head south. And then, kitty.
今、鳴き声がしたな。
見つけたわよ、アリル。もう、相変わらずね。
話で聞いた通りの小麦色の毛色か。 この猫で間違いないわね。
どうやらそうみてえだな。やれやれ。
まったく、あんたのせいでずいぶん歩かされちゃったわ。こんなとこに隠れて一体何してたの？ゲゲ！
こいつは驚いたな。
かわいい。まだ生まれたばかりみたいね。
それじゃあ、ここで産んだってこと？
ああ、そのために忍び込んだのかもしれんぞ。安全なところを探すためとはいえ、やれやれ、母は強しだな。
はあ、だからって船に乗ることはないのに。まあいいわ。今は報告に戻らないと。
ええ、そうしましょう。さぞかしおばさんも驚くことでしょうね。
おばさんびっくりよ。うちのアリルちゃんがママになって戻ってくるなんて。
びっくりしたのは私たちの方だってば。まさかこんなことになってるとは思わないもの。
とりあえず母子ともに健康なのは間違いないわ。これからも大切に育てていってあげてね。
それはもちろんよ。でもこれからは大変ね。子猫ちゃんたちの名前を考えるだけで一仕事だわ。
ああ、いい名前をつけてやってくれ。
任せておいて。でも皆さん、帰るのはちょっと待った。まだその流れに持っていくのは早くってよ。
まだ何かご用？
ブレイサーさんに助けてもらうのは2度目だから。これをあげちゃう。おばさんが礼拝の時に愛用している道具なの。とっても気分が落ち着くから、ぜひ使ってみてちょうだい。
へえ、そうなんだ。ありがとう。
それじゃあ、皆さんも気をつけて帰ってね。
さてと、一つ仕事が片付いたわね。
すぐに本来の仕事に戻るわよ。
例の昏睡事件の調査だな。早速再開するとしようぜ。
Very cool. So we only actually get the master beads if we end up doing her quest in the first game. Very, very good item, preventing sleep and confused. Definitely giving those to Zin. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Olivier for a quick second here. We're gonna swap out Agate just for a sec. Alright, so I went ahead and stripped everybody who isn't Estelle, Shara, Chloe, and Zin of all their gear. We're gonna bring Agate with us still for a little while just to finish this quest up because he was with us from the beginning. Might as well let him see it through. And then we'll probably swap him out. Well, I say probably, but we're going to swap him out for Chloe because she'll be a lot more helpful in the final boss of this chapter than Agate will. But anyways, let's finish off this quest and then I'm going to end off the episode for now. Let's head over to the mayor's residence. Mr. Mayor, are you upstairs?
おお、エステル君たちか。まさかこんな事態になってしまうとはのう。延期していたオート行きじゃが、結局は取りやめることにしたよ。
やめちゃうの？
調印式を欠席するってこと？
女王様には申し訳ないが、式典への参加も市長としての職務の一つじゃろうが、どんな理由があろうとも、今は町を離れることはできん。たとえそれが陛下のご命令であろうとな。
市長さん。
調査の件はわしの方からアイナ君に伝えておいた。エステル君たちは早速調査の方を始めてくれ。これ以上の被害の拡大を何とか防ぐためにもな。
了解よ。
ええ、最善を尽くしましょう。
まあ、エステル、それにシェラザードさん。
こんばんは、ミレーヌおばさん。市長さんから話は聞いてる？
ええ。今回の事件の調査をしてくださるそうね。 私でよかったら何でも聞いてちょうだい。
助かります。それではまず、リタさんの容体はどうですか？
ええ、全く目を覚まさないわ。このまま朝になったら自然に目を覚ますといいのだけど、今は様子を見るしかないわね。
そっか。
リタさんが倒れたのはいつどのような状況ですか？
そうね。あれは夕方の5時前だったかしら。私が下の台所から出ると、玄関でリタさんが倒れていてね。慌てて書斎にいた主人を呼んでベッドまで運んでもらったのよ。でも他にも同じようなことになった人たちがいたなんてね。
玄関で倒れていた。その時鍵はかかってたの？
確かかかっていなかったはずよ。霧の対策を相談するために主人を訪ねる人も多かったから。
おばさんが仕込みをしてたのはどのくらいの間だったの？
そうね、30分くらいだったかしら。
なるほど。だいたい事情はわかりました。最後に一つだけ。リタさんが倒れる前後、変わったことはありませんでしたか？
変わったこと？
見知らぬ人が訪ねてきたとか、変な物音を聞いたとか、思いつくなら何でも結構です。
そうね、変わったことというよりも印象的なことがあったけど、台所で仕込みをしている時、かすかに鈴の音が聞こえたのよ。
鈴の音？
それって私たちも聞いたあれ？
とっても綺麗な音色で、リタさんが鳴らしたのかと思ったのだけど、そういえば見当たらないわね。
いろいろ参考になりました。また何かあったらギルドに連絡をください。
ええ、わかったわ。あなたたちもくれぐれも気をつけるのよ。
ありがとね、ミレーヌおばさん。
It's pretty clear to me that Sharon knows something about this bell because she keeps acting very weird about it. Alright, let's go up to the second floor of the Abend bar and go check on our good friend, Elisa.
エステル、それにシェラザードさん、こんばんはエリサ。どう？おばさんの様子は。気持ちよさそうに眠ってるだけなんだけど、ゆすっても声をかけても全然起きないんだよね。教区長様は心配ないって言ってくれたんだけど。そっか。
私たち市長さんの依頼で今回の事件の調査に来たの。協力してもらえないかしら？
はい、もちろんです。何でも聞いちゃってください。それじゃあ、まずおばさんはいつどこで眠っちゃったわけ？時間は夕方の5時くらいだったかな。私とお母さん、外のテラスの椅子とかを片付けてたのね。
テラスの椅子を？
ええ。この霧だと湿気で傷みそうじゃないですか。せっかく一回お目張りしたから、椅子だけでもしまおうと思って。
なるほど。
そうして片付けてる途中で、私、お父さんに呼ばれちゃって、戻ってきたら、お母さんが椅子にもたれて眠っちゃってたの。そっか。眠った現場は見てないわけね。それで私、お母さんに声をかけたんだけど、起きなくて。慌ててお父さんたちを呼んで、2階のベッドに運んでもらって、それで、エリサ。ごめんね。エステルたちが来てくれたから、ちょっと気が緩んじゃって。わかってる。大丈夫だから、無理しないで。ありがとう。もう大丈夫だよ。何か他に聞きたいことはない？そうね。知らねえ。何かある？
そうね。お母さんが眠った前後に何か変わったことはなかった？見知らぬ人が訪ねてきたとか、変な物音を聞いたとか。
見知らぬ人。そういえば、お父さんに呼ばれて中に入る時なんですけど、時計台から女の人が出てくるのを見たんですよね。
女の人？ロレントの人間かしら？霧が立ち込めてたから、顔はわかりませんでしたけど、不
思議なデザインの服だったし、旅行者なんじゃないですかね。不思議なデザインって、どういうところが不思議だったの？黒くて、ゆったりしてて、ドレスみたいな服だったような。やっぱり、霧で霞んでたから詳しくはわからないんだけどね。そっか。でも、重要な目撃情報かも。アイナさんに報告しなくちゃね。
ええ。ありがとう、エリスさん。いろいろと話を聞かせてくれて。
いえいえ。お勤め、ご苦労様です。おばさんのことは、私たちに任せて。絶対に原因を突き止めて、目を覚ましてもらうから。ありがとう、エステル。
Alright, next we need to go see Pat, who should be in his house.
あ、エステルお姉ちゃん。
おや、ブライトさんちのエステルちゃんじゃないか。
こんばんは。ルック、大変だったみたいだね。
お姉ちゃん、エステルお姉ち
ゃん。どうしたの、パット。
無理もないし、倒れたルックを見つけたのはこの子だったらしいからね。
そうなんだ、パット。大変だったね。
マギーさん、お孫さんの様子はどうですか？
ああ、今のところぐっすりと眠ってるだけさ。なーに、心配せずとも朝になれば起きてくるだろう。なんたって元気だけが取り柄のわんぱく小僧だからね。このまま目を覚まさないなんて、そんなバカなことがあるもんか。
マギーさ
ん。ねえ、パット、ルックが眠った時のこと、私に教えてくれないかな？私たち、市長さんに頼まれて今回の事件を調べているの。パットが手がかりを教えてくれたら、事件解決に一歩近づけると思う。だから、お願い。お姉ちゃん、僕。ありがとう、パット。それじゃあ、ルックはいつ、どこで眠っちゃったの？ルックを見つけたのは、時計塔の上だったんだ。時間は5時過ぎくらいだったと思う。その時、僕たち霧の中でかくれんぼをしててさ、僕が鬼で隠れてるルックを探している最中だったんだ。でも、やっと見つけたと思ったらルックが眠りこけちゃってて、仕方ないから起こそうとしたら全然起きてくれなくって。そっか。ところで、ルックのことは誰がここまで運んでくれたの？僕が困ってるところにちょうど上に登ってきたんだ。霧で時計の調子が悪くなってないか確かめに来たみたい。そっか。パンデュじいさんらしいな。だいたい状況は分かったわ。
ねえ、パットくん。かくれんぼをしているとき、他に変なことは起こらなかった？
変なこと？
見かけない人を見たとか、何でも構わないわよ。
霧で真っ白だったこと以外は、発着場に誰もいなかったのが。
そっか。
特に不審なことは起こらなかったみたいね。
ええ、そうね。二人ともありがとう。
そうかい。それは何よりだよ。
エステルお姉ちゃん、ルック、大丈夫だよね？もちろんよ。パットもこれ以上、ベソ書かないようにね。ルックが起きた時にからかわれちゃうわよ。そうだね。僕、もう泣かないよ。
And we have one last place to stop by to finish our investigation. Now, if I remember, West Gate is this one. Let's head in here.
おや、君たちは？
確か、エステルちゃんとシェラザードさんだったかしら。
ええ、こんばんは。
市長さんに依頼されて、事件の調査に来たんだけど、ラオじいさんの容体はどう？
ええ、変わりないわ。よく眠っているみたいだけど、何をしても全然起きなくて。
やっぱりこのまま朝になるまで様子を見るしかないのかな。
ええ、今のところはそうした方がいいわ。それでいくつか聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
ええ、もちろんよ。
僕たちに答えられることなら何でも構わない。
ご協力感謝するわ。まずラオさんがいつどこで眠ってしまったか教えてくれる？
時間は5時半くらいだったかしら。
場所はその扉の向こうになるかな。
扉の向こうって、つまり廊下ってことよね。
まあ、扉を叩く音と一緒に鍵を外して出迎えようとしたら、お父さんが倒れてたんだ。
父さん、酒場に行ってたから酔いつぶれたのかと思ったけど、全然酒臭くなかったから今日は飲まなかったみたいなの。
それなのに目を覚まさないから、さすがに変だと思ってね。教区長さんに相談に行ったのさ。
なるほど。だいたい状況は分かったわ。最後に一つだけ。ラオさんが眠る前に何か変なことはなかった？
変なこと？
この霧のことかい？
それとは別に。見知らぬ人を見かけたとか、変な物音を聞いたとか。
そういえば、お父さんを運び込むとき。
ああ、あなたも気づいたんだ。ごたごたしてたから今まで忘れちゃってたわね。
倒れたお父さんをベッドに運ぼうとした時なんだけど、かすかに鈴の音が聞こえたんだ。
ここでも鈴の音？
すごく綺麗な音色だったわ。多分誰かが外で鳴らしたんだと思うけど。
ありがとう。いろいろと参考になったわ。もし他に何か思い出したらギルドに連絡してもらえるか？
ええ、わかったわ。
それじゃあ失礼します。また明日様子を見に来るね。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。
Alrighty. Well, let's head back to the guild. Turn in our findings. We need to make sure we choose the options no witnesses and loot collapsed for us to get max BP.
お疲れ様。クラウス市長の依頼で昏睡事件の調査を始めたそうね。どう？聞き込みの様子は？
昏睡した人の家族から一通り話は聞いてきたけど。
わかったわ。それではみんなを呼んで。なるほど。いろいろ調べてきてくれたわね。特に昏睡した人たちの関係者の証言は興味深いわ。とりあえず全ての証言において完全に一致している箇所がありそうね。
それって？
ええ、まさにその通りね。4人の件に共通すること。それは昏睡した瞬間を目撃した人がいないということよ。
なるほどな。まるで狙ったかのようなタイミングで眠ったわけか。
その意味ではこの霧も一役買っているみたいですね。これだけ視界が狭いと目撃者も限られるでしょうし。
霧の中から人知れず現れて犠牲者の魂を喰らう悪魔。そんな怪しくも美しいイメージが浮かんでくるね。
ゾッとしないわね。
そうなってくるとその悪魔を特定するのに有効な証言がありそうね。
ええ、鈴の音と国威の女ね。どちらも昏睡事件に関わりがあると見ていいわ。
鈴はともかく国威の女の人を見たのって偶然って可能性はないかな？
いえ、それはないわ。その女性が現れた場所で何があったのかを考えるとね。そう、国威の女性が出てきたのは時計台から。そこでパット君がルック君を見つけたのよね。
確かに偶然であるわけないか。それじゃあやっぱりその国威の女の人が。
ああ、間違いあるまい。どうやらまた新たな執行者が現れたようだ。
やはりか。
原因不明の霧と昏睡が今回のありえない現象。そして鈴の音がメッセージなんですね。
これでようやく。私はこれから各地の支部と王国軍に連絡するけど、みんなはどうする？
そうね、このままだと またいつ他の市民が狙われるとも限らないわ。夜通しでパトロールをすべきね。
私も賛成。交代でやれば少しは休めるはずだし。
ああ、その必要はないぞ。
夜間のパトロールは俺たち野郎どもに任せとけ。お前らはまとめて家でゆっくり休んどけや。
でも。
そうね。エステルも今日は疲れたでしょ。姫様とティータちゃんを家まで案内してあげなさい。
わかった。
あのな、白沢何を人事みたいに言ってる。パトロールは野郎どもに任せとけって言っただろうが。
お前さんとエステルには調査で頑張ってもらったからな。代わりと言っちゃなんだが、今夜はゆっくり休んでくれや。
ちょっと待って。ランク B の遊撃士にそんな気遣いは。
シェラ君、ここは従っておきたまえ。平気な顔をしているが、疲れは完全に隠せていないよ。必要な時に休息を取るのも遊撃士の仕事じゃないのかな。
そうね。
知らねえ。
ジンさん、アガット、夜間のパトロールよろしくお願いするわ。
ああ、任せとけ。
その代わり明日は朝からきっちり働いてもらうぜ。
今夜はもう遅いからすぐに休んだ方が良さそうだね。それではエステル君、家まで案内してもらおうか。
ってどうしてあんたが来るわけ？
そう警戒することはないさ。このオリビエ、たとえハーレム状態であっても節度は守る紳士だからね。
オリビエさん、目が横島ですよ。
まったく、このままスマキにしてやろうかしら。
ほら、スチャラか演奏か。とっととパトロールの順番を決めちまうぞ。
アガット君ったらお茶目さん。パトロールは君とジンさんの2人でやるっていう話だ。
そんなことは一言も言ってねえ。俺たち野郎どもに任せとけって言っただけだ。ほら、とっとと来やがれ。
アガット君、ちょっと待ってくれ。こんなハーレム状態なんてめったにあることじゃないんだよ。君の分まで楽しんでくるからどうか見逃して。
ああ、とっとと始めるぞ。
オリビエならしにはああいうのが一番みたいね。しかしほんと緊張感のないやつ。
本気なのか冗談なのか。
100% 本気だと思うけど、とりあえずティータの教育に良くない存在であるのは確かね。
そんなこと言ったらオリビエさんがかわいそうだよ。
知らねえ？
なんでもないわ。オリビエの言葉じゃないけど、今夜は早めに休みましょう。
そうだね。ティータ、クローゼ。案内するからついてきて。
Alright, I'm going to cut it off there. In the morning, we'll finish our investigation and probably the chapter. This is a pretty short one, so I don't think we'll have any problem finishing. If you have enjoyed the video, then do please give it a like. It helps me out a bunch. Leave any questions, qualms, queries, or concerns down in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to come on any future journeys with me, or if you just want to keep up with this little trail series I'm going on, going through every single one of the games. And with that being said, I hope to see you all in the next episode of Trails in the Sky, second chapter.